来いよ。熱くさせてやるぜ。この道を進むのみ。
Round 1. Fight! Ken wins. Ken wins.
Hey guys, Geki Purple here. So for those who are confused, I actually want to explain some stuff about this mod, unlike what I usually do. You see, this classic Ken mod, or the colors at least and everything, the version you saw right now is not actually the one that's going to be released. This version was made by someone who I commissioned this mod for. And that person is AngelsModz. Now, for those who don't know, AngelsModz is a game modder who makes really cool stuff for, makes really good custom skins for not just fighting games, for also Spiderman and stuff like that. And he makes cool stuff for Mortal Kombat 1, Street Fighter 6, and Street Fighter 5, hence this mod. And that's not the only one he's done. Dude has done a shit ton, and I wish I can go over all the ones he's done, but if you want to know, then his socials are in the description below, that being his Twitter and DeviantArt, so check them out. And this was a personal commission because there were a lot of cool classic Ken mods that I liked, but there were some I just wanted to like have certain stuff to it to make it feel more like how Street Fighter 2 Ken would have been. Like, for example, the brown gloves and the hair, which I saw, which actually is from xHECZxs version. Now, xHECZx also made a cool Street Fighter mod for Ken as well, but his version was more closer to Street Fighter 4 Ken for some reason, instead of more Street Fighter 2, and I did make a Street Fighter 4 color variation too, which also will be released, but again, not in the way you think. Like, I'll explain a bit more later about that, but yeah, Angel's version of Ken that he made me will not be released, as it was a personal commission, and I honestly don't want to release something that, you know, he made just for me and no one else. Like, again, this is a commission just for me, so yeah, this version won't be released, but the versions that will be released are versions that I originally wanted to use the colors for those Kens, and I actually asked permission to as well. For example, Sleeping Scrub Smash Ken, which I used for Street Fighter 3 Ken's colors, I actually originally wanted to use for Street Fighter 2 Ken's colors before. Since at the time, I didn't know xHECZxs made a version of Street Fighter 2 Ken as well as some other stuff. And I changed my mind originally because the Street Fighter 3 colors fit more for that skin better. But I wanted to redo the Street Fighter 2 colors for that version so you guys can, you know, have them at least to go with the Street Fighter 2 colors I made for the other characters. Again, Ryu, Cammy, Bison, Sagat, Vega, Dhalsim, Chun-Li, and all that stuff. So, with permission, I asked him if I can, you know, use his mod for these colors and then give him credit, of course, since, he made the mod himself, just using Smash Ken and redoing the face and just adding new stuff to the model, which looked really cool in my opinion, and stuff like that. And he said, sure, as long as, give him, as long as I give him credit, which I did. So, again, with the ones you see right now, you have xHECZxs version, which gets the classic Ken colors. The other version, which is more closer to Smash Ken's, actual Street Fighter outfit, as the other one was just the default outfit. And again, xHECZxs version, which I'm not releasing xHECZxs mod. If you're getting that idea, I'm not that kind of guy. I paid for his mod too because I liked how he made that version of Ken because, again, it looks more closer to Street Fighter 4 Ken, which I do like. But this version will not be released as well because it's his mod and I paid for it. And I'm only releasing the color file for it. I'll explain again how that works later. And the other version that this mod includes is Alpha Ken with the Street Fighter 2 colors for those who want it. There was a problem with it though, that being the Violent Ken color, because with Alpha Ken, the little hair highlights are connected to his skin, so no matter what color I change it to, it will remain yellow. I tried making it white to match the hair, but it just won't work, so I sadly can't fix it. But, just for those who want this as well, this is for you. Now, I'll explain how the hex thing works, and we'll get right back onto the, video and everything. Okay, guys, so for those who want to know how to apply the Classic Ken colors to xHECZxs version of Classic Ken, here's what you got to do. So, take the mod once you download and everything, open up the mod folder, and then go to xHECZxs Classic Ken. Now, again, note, like I mentioned before, I'm not releasing his actual Ken mod, it's just the color asset. That's it. So, you see right here, that's the data asset for the Ken colors. DA Ken custom settings, customized settings 01 asset. What you got to do is, for those who do have xHECZxs mod, I left a link in the description below for this, for those who have Mod Unpacker or don't. When you download Mod Unpacker, got everything downloaded and put it in a folder, open up the tool, go to Unpack Street Fighter 5, and then take the file of the mod, not this, but if you have xHECZxs mod packed up, and say if you renamed it like it's Classic C2 Ken, something like that, drop the mod and unpack Street Fighter 5. Then it'll unpack the folder, will unpack the mod, and it'll become the folders. Now you also have to add Street Fighter 5, the folder of Street Fighter 5 into it. Not like the actual game file folder, but just a folder entitled Street Fighter 5, otherwise it won't work. You see, when it comes to mod stuff, it goes mod name Street Fighter 5, content Kara, scale mesh, color name, and then file and stuff like that. Then once you're done unpacking the mod, take xHECZxs file, data asset file, click copy, and then wherever you got the mod folder, like say for me, I have it in my Street Fighter 5 folder, and it should be right here. Again, go to Street Fighter 5, content, Kara, Ken, scale mesh, and then you place it in NT, not 02. If you place this in 02, it won't work. Place it in NT, and then go to data asset, then you place it here. You paste it, and replace it. Replace file to destination, yes. And boom, that's all you gotta do. Your colors are there. Now, if you wanna pack it up again, simply go back to the mod unpacker, take the folder and drop mod folder here, and then it'll pack the mod in here, and you'll have the pack. But for, say, if you have pack mod manager like me, wherever your mod folder is for Street Fighter 5, just place the mod in there. Like again, for me, I have it in my Street Fighter 5 folder here. Simply just take the mod folder and drag it into pack mod manager, and the manager will actually pack the mod up for you in case, just in case. And just make sure you have the mod on like this, and then you don't have to launch the game at all either. Just make sure the mod is on, close pack mod manager, and then just start up your game, and there you go. That's it. You've installed the colors for xHECZxs Classic Ken mod. For those who are interested in xHECZxs mods, the link for his mods are in the description below. Like his Patreon and everything, and even his Twitter, so check out those two, same for Angels. Well, guys, I hope you guys understand how that works now for xHECZxs mod and everything, and I hope you understand how the whole mod stuff is coming together, for this specific Ken stuff. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for all the support you've given me on the channel and all the stuff throughout the years, including minor mods and stuff like this. And because of how this is, I am planning on doing more colors again based on Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter Alpha, SNK vs. Capcom, and Street Fighter 4 colors for the characters for fun, because I know these are basic mods and Street Fighter 5 is kind of dying out, but it's just something I've always wanted to do because it's the first time I actually got the game for PC, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm having really fun. I'm having like a lot of fun doing this, so it's really cool to just, you know, make these colors for the characters and everything. And since this is Street Fighter 2 colors and everything, from what you could probably tell, there's only one more character left, and you'll see him soon. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.